Welcome back to another interesting tutorial about Photoshop settings. And if you are the type that creates a lot of 3D content or a lot of 3D design with your Photoshop, and you need to improve the performance of your VRAM for 3D export or 3D editing in Photoshop, consider to stay tuned to this video and see how to improve your VRAM performance for your 3D project in Photoshop. Let me show you how. So the very first thing you want to do is to come to the top right here where you have your edit tab. Go ahead and click on edit tab. Then come down below right here until you get to preferences. And the next thing you want to do is to go ahead and navigate to 3D right here. Click on 3D. Now you are here. From the sections right here, Photoshop is going to tell you the available VRAM for your 3D export or editing section in Photoshop. This is depends on the version of Photoshop you are using, and at the same time depends on the type of PC you are using. So this particular PC here with Photoshop 2022, and this is the available VRAM for it. So from your own end, it might be another figure entirely. What you need to do is to assign more VRAM to Photoshop so that you have workflow free, and then your 3D export is going to be export rendering faster in Photoshop. So for that, what you need to do is to drag this particular slider right here, continue to increase until you are able to satisfy. You can decide to give it 100% if you are the kind that produce more 3D in Photoshop. Now, as for me, I'm putting it in 80% right here, which is about almost 7,000 memory used by Photoshop out of 8,248 right here. So it's that simple. Then we can come to shadow quality of your 3D right here. This is depends on how you want your 3D shadow to be reflected when you export or when you are trying to work in 3D workflow in Photoshop. So I'm going to leave it in medium right here, and then high quality threshold right here. You can increase the high quality threshold to about 9 or 10 right here. Okay, then render type size right here, so you can make it. This is depends on so for render type size right here, so 3D file loading specific behavior where 3D files are loaded, active light source limit, set the initial limit for active light. So you can read the detail about this best options as far as this is concerned right here. So I'm going to leave it in this way, and then active light source 8, and then an inverter camera assist, everything look good right here. Once you are done with everything settings right here, the most important thing here is to assign more VRAM to Photoshop right here. So which is most important. Finally, come to the top right here and hit on OK. And with that, you can go ahead and start editing your 3D project, export your 3D project without nagging. It's that simple. For more tutorial about how best to use Photoshop software like this, consider to subscribe. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you in my next video.